Okay, well, welcome to a new game that I'm trying out. It's called Rise Battle Lines. This is a quick little, turn-based strategy game, mostly focused on multiplayer, though just to demonstrate it, I will do a quick single-player match. So far, I did play through the tutorial and play one match real quick against the AI. So I'll be doing another AI match here, just to show you what it's about. Okay, so in this first stage, you pick your units. It populates these with, a certain amount of each, that I believe varies based on the game. And you just have to kind of decide what units you want. I haven't really, I don't really know what's good or bad yet, comparatively speaking. So I'm just kind of going with it. I like the idea of having ranged dominance. Go a little Agincourt on them. And then I'll also see about if I can, have knight dominance, because mobility is great. And now we both have to go with swordsman for the rest of our guys. So we have very different builds, and the thing about swordsmen, though, is that they're very slow. So now, I gotta give all my units orders. And I mean, in this first phase, there's not really much to do, but just move units up. And, kind of maybe not the best idea to have my swordsmen in the back like that. I'm gonna kind of need to try to maneuver them in through the gaps somehow. But what I'm really gonna want to do then is just use my knights as both a mobile strike force and as cover for the archers. So I'll do something like this, and this, and this. And I'll get my general up here, and send orders. And see, now these happen simultaneously, so they all move out. And in general, units closer to your general will move sooner than units farther from the general. So where you place your general is very important. And of course, it's very important you do not get your general killed, or all your units lose 1 hit point, assuming it won't kill them to do so. Okay, so he actually won't be able to attack yet. I'll just keep him where he is, and know that the bad guys will move up. And I guess I'll move my general something like here. Do this. Yeah, I haven't really figured out how to use swordsmen, because they're just so slow. And maybe... No, you can't attack him. Go here, maybe, and attack? No, that's... Okay, what I'll do then... Because you have the most move available, I'll have you go here and do it that way. There we go. And you won't be able to attack anyone or do anything useful, so I'll just go ahead and send orders. Oh my, he moved up thinking he was going to need to be able to attack, and now he's in a more dangerous, precarious situation. Okay, so first of all, I want to retreat you back, and then have you shoot. I'll have you attack him. I'll have you just move here to be protection. Have you shoot him. Hopefully that'll double kill. Actually, that will be good, because you'll go first, because you're right by the general. So you kind of try to attack him. Well, you kind of act as a reserve for now, or walk around here, I don't know. Like I said, I have a hard time using swordsmen. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack that general. And you guys attack their knight. He's probably going to be dead. And you just kind of move up here, and you move up here. And the general can mostly stay in place for now. And now that will really screw up some of his units. Which means I'm in pretty great position here. So you attack him, you try to attack him, you shoot him, you shoot him, you get him, you just move up. Can you shoot him? And you just kind of move here. And there we go. That's a battle in Rise battle lines. Now, I think I forgot to mention this earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and do my little disclaimer. This game was provided to me free of charge for review purposes. So, I will say, though, I did enjoy it. It's not the deepest game necessarily, but it's something you can kind of play a little bit in your spare time. And there is a mode, I believe if you challenge someone, the gameplay is, like, you don't both need to be at your computer at the same time. You can, check in on the game, input your moves, and then check on it later, see if both armies have moved yet, and if it's time to play again. Now, you can see right now I just have a plain green shield. There's a lot of customization you can do. I'm not sure what it takes to unlock some of these. I'm sure it just takes playing a lot. But there's a lot of little stuff you can do with, like, you know, other patterns and stuff. So, you know, why don't I just do a quick, you know, change of my shield? Not like this, though. This is terrible. This violates the rules of heraldry. It looks like there's stuff you can do like that as well. Whatever. I'll make that white. There, that's properly heraldic. You don't want to put... So, for those of you who don't know, in proper heraldry, essentially white and yellow are called metals, and everything else, more or less, is considered a color. And you generally don't want to have a color on a color or a metal on a metal, because it doesn't contrast well, is the theory. Oh, and gray is actually kind of also considered the same as white. They're both considered silver. So, there. That's a nice little shield. I'll change it later, and I'll probably eventually not actually properly follow heraldry, depending what I want to do. But we'll see. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll probably continue to do the occasional little skirmish on this. And, because it's something I can knock out pretty quickly, and it's fairly fun. So, I hope you've enjoyed it, and have a good day.